Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a 3 at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Great ball, tries a shot! Goal! The Havre! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Golovin. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's shifting through the gears. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and another try! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caio Enrique. Le Havre are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Enrique. Golovin! Terrific from Golovin! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Monaco grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Monaco really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Zakaria. Now it's Balogun. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Delivers terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ouattara. And it's Akliouche. Akliouche does really well to win the ball there. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And that's the second half started.
Le Havre have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Golovin and Akliouche. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Look at the space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
950.
Ouattara. Balogun.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Golovin, he's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Changement.
Le Havre with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Golovin looking to add to his goal. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Temps additionnel.
Steaming on. Great chance! Another big chance that gets away. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Le Havre can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus